It's my feel-good breakfast show.
Welcome back to your Feel Good Breakfast Show, where we tell you the truth about people's marriages. So Raul and I have a very special guest. We have a musician and entertainment personality, a radio extraordinaire, and a chomi, honestly, a bra. Chad Saaiman is here, who is no stranger to the Feel Good Breakfast Show, of course. And yes, it's out. He has a wife, Dr. Savannah Smith, who was with us actually yesterday on the show. We all know they recently tied the knot, and he's here to chat to us about his open marriage. I'm kidding. No, it's about how he feels about being a newlywed. So let's give him a warm welcome. It's Chad Saaiman!
Yes, please, bro. You're looking absolutely dapper. I must just say, you're looking fantastic.
Thank you so much, man.
Who is showing us up when it comes to looks department, eh?
No,
Let's make a statement.
no, it can't be.
Man,
Not the two
man
of you.
crush.
Not the two of you.
Are you good, dude?
Fantastic.
Yeah?
No complaints.
And how's it feel, man, officially? And let's just clear the air.
Can we do that first?
It's not an open marriage. It wasn't a secret.
No.
You are both madly in love with each other, and you had an
yes.
incredible marriage, right?
Yes. Thus far. Yeah,
Thus far. How does it feel to be a married man in the game, man?
You know what? It feels like the same, but better.
Yeah.
Okay, tell me about the better.
I think it's just, when you make that next step, it just brings you a bit closer. You know, and I think you just feel more as one, as a unit, as a team. And I think we always had those sentiments before, but it just got a bit elevated after
Amplified.
that. Yeah, amplified, yeah.
I love that.
So, Raul and I want to know, and this is a question based on people who weren't invited.
This is, how are you going to...
So how was... I don't know how to do this now, but I mean...
Look, there was a hat. There was a hat.
Okay, cool. Yes, all right. Yes, that's,
Good
and then
cover.
you picked from the hat.
I mean...
Okay, that's fine.
Fair enough.
But I think anybody who chooses to have a ceremony that beautiful...
Thank you.
And that intimate wants to put quality into the day as well. You understand? I know for a fact Raul eats a lot, so you wouldn't want somebody to like
understandable,
nail the
bro.
buffet.
8 times 2.
Yes, exactly. Lots of protein.
Protein intake, calorie... no.
You know,
fair
but
enough.
honestly, the planning around it as well. Did you find during the journey, were your sort of your wants different from Savannah to you?
Not really. I think, I think we both knew we wanted it to be intimate. So It was about 70 people. And I think we both had certain things about the wedding that were non-negotiable, but we agreed with them. And they, for example, we never had a live band at the wedding.
Yeah, I was actually that was my next question. Who sings at Chad's wedding? You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
We didn't. However, in the back end of the wedding, in stoppage time, Lloyd Jansen took the mic and Keno Lee took the mic. And then there was a moment on the dance floor. But I had a few surprises as well.
Oh, that's good.
But musicians like him are often like that. They're like, well, no one can do it as good as me, so I'm not going to hire anyone.
Come on.
It's often like
Come on.
Listen, the cat's out the bag though with the wedding, and I know there's always like these presumptions and we preempt things, right? It seemed like on the front end, I'm really honest, like you guys have really worked things out so well.
Yeah.
It's like you've preempted everything, you've planned so perfectly. Has anything surprised you now that you're married? Is there anything that caught you off guard? I mean, I know not a lot does, but surely there's something that stands out.
Look, I think, we went away for a week after the wedding. And I think in that moment, you process... Because you're planning this wedding and you're planning the moment, and then it happens. Yeah. Then you breathe and you go away for a week. And I think in that time, it was just processing, wow, we did this, and it happened without any major disruptions. We planned the wedding ourselves pretty much. And
you're well done.
I think the one interesting thing is when you have a little disagreement. I mean, we all have them.
Yeah.
When you have your first disagreement when you're married, it feels a bit different to before. But other than that, it's been great. And I think off the back of the wedding, so many amazing things came about. I think we brought a lot of joy to a lot of people with some great moments on the night and post. And there's a song, apparently.
Apparently! Yes. At least we'll be invited to the song, right?
I hope so.
Anyway, so just in terms of you two, let's be honest, you work in an industry, my friend, that is very demanding.
Yeah.
And then Dr. Savannah Smith, is also working in a very, very demanding industry.
Yeah.
So to converge those two industries and actually say, this is the part where we come in, has it been a bit of a struggle finding that place, or has it been seamless?
You book appointments with each other?
We have,
a consultation.
Well, hopefully I'm not paying. I think, the first thing is we do run quite a strict calendar system.
Good.
I mean, she was here yesterday morning.
Yeah.
And I'm here this morning.
Yes.
You know, and I think we constantly are moving and supporting each other. And I think the best thing is like, I'm such a big fan of Savannah's. Like, I try and, like, you know, I was up yesterday morning, she's up this morning, I'm watching from bed, you know, saying, well done, you did your job. So I think we just both are so supportive of each other that it kind of makes it, like, okay to... We know what the goal is, you know, she works, I work. Sometimes during the week we see each other for a few minutes in the morning, a few minutes at night. But it's all worth it. We're building together and we're on the same page.
Oh, man,
can I ask just the one question,
Okay, sure.
the one quick one? What is your wife's favorite song of your music library? So besides the new one, Adore, which I know is inspired, that we'll chat about later, but has she ever said, like, oh, I love that song that you made?
Not that often.
Really?
Yeah, I think she's more of a...
I had to ask this. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
We pushed the button.
This is what happens when you don't invite us. Anyway, sorry.
Listen, if we're going to talk, I think I articulate my romance a bit differently because I am a singer, I am a songwriter. Savannah is she is fantastic with music. She grew up with music, she understands it, but I think the way she perhaps communicates, it's not like, ooh, this is my favorite song, I love the song. It's more like, well done, babe, it's a good song, you know?
See, this is the thing about a wife, Faith.
Yeah.
The humility that you have in your home now.
It's real. It's real. It's not someone in the audience. It's real. It's like, babe, listen, that song is good, but that line, you need to change that line. And I'm like, no, I don't. She's like, yes, you do.
Yes, you do.
How about this? Then I'm like, yes, I do.
Happy wife, happy life.
Happy
oh,
wife.
man, he's learning quickly.
Oh,
well, listen, we're going to learn so much more about this beautiful soul. And also, there's a reason for this conversation. It inspired more than just good times and memories. It's inspired some incredible music. And that's what we're going to touch on in the next segment with this beautiful, handsome, married soul in just a bit. Don't go anywhere, Mzansi.